Hello students, today we will discuss about representation of rational number on number line. So on the basis of signs or symbols, we can divide the rational number into two parts. Positive rational number and negative rational number. And of course, one is 0, which is neither negative nor positive. Okay, so let's first discuss about representation of positive rational numbers on the number line. Always remember, if the rational number is positive, it will definitely lies towards the right hand side of the number line. This is the number line. Suppose let's mark this point as 0. Because we need this side more space to mark the positive rational number. So I am marking 0 here. So for positive rational number, it will always lie towards the right of 0. So let's take an example of suppose 1 by 2. Suppose 1 by 2. Now see, 1 by 2 is a rational number and it is also a fraction. Now 1 by 2, it is a proper fraction or an improper fraction? Obviously it is a proper fraction. Now you see, whenever you will get a proper fraction, remember this point, whenever you will get a proper fraction, definitely that rational number will lie in between 0 and 1. Because when it is 1 by 2 or when it is a proper fraction, numerator is less than the denominator. When the numerator is less than the denominator, then when I will convert it to decimal form, I will get 0 point something. 0 point something means it is bigger than 0 and less than 1. So that is why proper fraction always lie in between 0 and 1. So I got my boundary numbers here, that 1 by 2 will lie in between 0 and 1. So here is 0, I am marking here 1. Now see, 1 by 2. What is the denominator here? 2. So that means it is signifying that as the denominator is 2, divide the gap between 0 and 1 or divide the space in between 0 and 1 into two equal parts. To divide this gap into two equal parts, how many lines I will draw in between? Obviously only one line. So draw one line in between. Now you see, this part and this part are equal and I have divided the gap between 0 and 1 into two equal parts. Why two equal parts? Because denominator is 2. Now see, this one is what? 0. Can I say 0 by 2? Yes. Let's take this one as 0 by 2. Then this one will be what? 1 by 2. Then this one will be what? 2 by 2. So let's 0 by 2, 1 by 2 and 2 by 2. 2 by 2 is 1 or not? And yes, it is 1 marked here. And 0 by 2 is 0 or not? Yes, it is 0 here. So our target point is 1 by 2. So this is the position of 1 by 2 on the number line. We can take one more example. Let's take 1 by 3. Let's draw a number line. 1 by 3, you can see it is an improper fraction. So where it will lie? It will lie in between 0 and 1. So let's write 0 here and let's write 1 here. Then what is the denominator? Denominator is 3. So between 0 and 1, how many divisions I will create? How many gaps I will into how many gaps I will divide the entire gap? Obviously 3, because the denominator is 3. Now to divide this gap into 3 equal parts, how many lines I will draw in between? If I need to make 3 equal parts, I need to make 2 extra lines here. Here is 1, here is 1. And always remember, try to divide these parts into equal parts. Suppose denominator is 3, you need to divide the entire space into exactly 3 equal parts. Because that will only give you the exact position of the rational number. Now as this one is 0, this one is 1 and this one is first gap, second gap, third gap. I have divided the entire gap into 3 equal parts. Now as you have seen here, 0 by 2. Why 2 I have taken? Because here the denominator is 2. So here I can treat it as 0 by 3. Then this will be 1 by 3. Then this will be 2 by 3. Then this will be 3 by 3. So which one is our target part? This one is our target part, and this was is 1 by 3. Suppose instead of 1 by 3, I will ask you to represent 2 by 3, then where will be the position? Here will be the position. Now, let's take some example of positive rational number but which are like improper fraction. For example, suppose 3 upon 2. Suppose 3 by 2. Here P is equal to 3, Q is equal to 2. Whenever you will get an improper fraction, first of all you will convert the improper fraction into mixed fraction form. Then what it will be? 1 whole 1 by 2. Why I have asked you this? Because to represent something on the number line, we need the boundary numbers first. Now what are boundary numbers? Boundary number mean the numbers between which this particular number will lie. Okay, so 3 by 2 in mixed fraction form it is 1 whole 1 by 2. That means now you see the whole part. This is 1. Then 1 by 2. That means the number is lying in between 1 and 2. You will look at this whole number part. If whole number part is 1, then the number will lie in between 1 and 2. If the whole number part will be 2, then the number will lie in between 2 and 3. If the whole number part will be 4, then the number will lie in between 4 and next consecutive number, that is 5. If here it will be 9, then it will lie in between 9 and 10. Hope you will get the point now. Okay, let's mark this 3 by 2 on the number line. So let's draw a number line first. Okay, now to represent this 3 by 2 which is equal to 1 whole 1 by 2, what I need to do? I need to divide the gap between 1 and 2 into some parts. Okay, so here I am not marking 0 because I don't need the origin here. I only need 1 and 2 on the number line. So I have taken 1 and I have taken 2. But you can extend this one 3 and here 0, no problem with that. Now see, it is 1 whole 1 by 2. This is already 1. That means rest how much part is left? 1 by 2 is left. When you are marking here 1 and you are moving towards this, that means 1 up to this you have covered the length. Only another half part you need to represent. So now you see this one is 1 by 2. Remove this one. Don't forget about this one. Because this one means we are targeting this point and we are moving after that. Okay, so it is 1 by 2 now. 1 by 2 means how many parts will make? Obviously 2 parts will make. Then 1 by 2 means which portion? This is in between 1 and 2. Half portion means this one. So this point is indicating 1 whole 1 by 2. 1, that is 1 whole, then extra half. 1 whole, then extra half. This is 1 whole, complete 1 unit, then another half unit. So altogether it is 1 whole 1 by 2. Now let's see the magic here. See, this one is 3 by 2, no? This one is 3 by 2. So let's start from here. If this one is 0 by 2, somewhere here it will lie 1 by 2, then here it will lie 2 by 2, then here it will lie 3 by 2, then here it will lie 4 by 2. 4 by 2 is equal to 2 or not? 2 by 2 is equal to 1 or not? So this point is representing 1 whole 1 by 2. Now let's take another example. Suppose we'll take 15 by 2. Then what is the mixed fraction form? 7 whole 1 by 2. 7 whole 1 by 2. As it is 7, it will lie in between 7 and 8. And denominator is 2. So we need to make 2 equal half. So only one line. Now as the numerator is 1, after 7, what is the first line? This one is the first line. So your answer is 15 by